No hating, but I want niggas to get hold, man. I think that nigga a scumbag, yo.
Oh
For
my
real.
goodness.
I don't
Damn.
give a
It's
fuck. He's
nasty.
a scumbag, man.
Oh
How he
my
did
goodness.
Dane overall. I love his music, but him as a
What he
person,
do?
the
What
man's
he
a
do to
scumbag.
everybody? What they do to
D
everybody?
Haven, Calvin Klein, Dane, all the niggas that push this man to wherever the fuck he is right now. This man, like, you can't even get him on the phone.
So what about the people who's still with him though? What about Ty Emery?
Contact.
They
Guess what
work
though?
for
What
him.
Bleach said.
They work for him.
What Bleach said. Bleach said I still got to get in contact with this man to get tickets to his show.
Bleak
Bleak
is the
is
Duce ambassador right now, man. Bleak ain't even got the rap. Bleak rich right now, man.
Man, that's I just stand on how I think the man is scumbag, man. Like Dame said, the man just chased the bag. That's it. No morals, no principles. Fuck that. Just get the money.
I like Dame.
You like Dame?
Yeah, I like Dame.
Thank you, Dream. I like Dame too.
I think we all like
I
that.
I like Dame. I just
Ain't
don't like
talk
the way he
good. I
moves.
think Dame just talk good, man. Dame ain't been able to hustle himself back out that hole.
No,
What
Nah,
hole?
man.
What hole?
Nah,
no,
man.
no, no, no,
What
no,
hole? What
Dame
hole?
in the
no.
hole, man.
Like
The
what hole?
financial hole, the financial
Financial
hole,
hole.
probably.
And I know his philosophy on he takes all his profits and dump them into the business and all. I get all that, bro. But we doing the eye test, and you can look at Dame and you can see, man, the man teeth falling out and shit like that, man. Like it's not.
Come on, man. The man,
That was a
he's
grill,
a
bro. That was
diabetic,
the
bro.
man. That
That
was
was
a
that
grill,
man
bro.
teeth. That wasn't no grill, man. That
No,
was the
no,
man teeth.
hey,
he getting this shit done. You got to wear that first. You got to wear that till your shit heal or whatever. That's what he was saying. His shit healing, and
nah,
that's
hold
gonna
And,
be
on,
and
like
man.
that.
Time out, man. So you basically saying that you gonna trade in he and this what he always wanted. He gonna trade his independence and he's doing this. If one of us was doing anything independently and we worked for ourselves and we made our own rules and you would congratulate us, right? But being that you've seen him come from the height that he came from, now you saying it's unsuccessful, and we looking at a person that don't even talk to his friends, can't publicly speak, he don't have no freedoms of being amongst the people, and you saying that that's all good because he got material gains. Come
so
on,
who
man.
the
You can't.
person you talking about Jay when you say can't go
Jay
nowhere?
Jay Jay can't. Jay is too big to talk to the common people. He don't remember. He look at you and say, "This ain't pink. This is mall," and get in the car.
What's
You know
wrong
what I
with
mean?
that? This ain't
He.
pink. This mom.
But I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with that.
Come on, man.
When do we become so big and so out of ourselves that we look down on people? Like that's how much money. So material stuff make you just look down on people. So that's what you is. That's what you was. The money just make you more what you was. You was
Yeah,
if you
the
look
money
down on
just make you
people.
more who you are. That just
Yeah,
bring out more of the person that you really are. That's what the
Okay, I
money
get
do.
it, but so y'all see Jay as the type of nigga that look down on people?
Hell
I'm
yeah.
saying
Not if
in
he
terms of us.
he gave us full force. Can't look at him like that.
Not even that. I'm talking about
Word.
in
Nah,
terms of
that's a
Dane.
track. I'm
I'm
talking
talking about in
about
terms of Dane. We looking down on Dane, but if any of us was independent and didn't have to go to work for anybody and had our own studio and had our own channel where we launching stuff, we got fast channels. He got his own free network and all that. If any of us had one thing that was a business, and we didn't have to punch in the clock, we'd say that's successful. But we saying it's unsuccessful because of
I don't think he's saying that. I'm thinking he's saying the same thing Jay said on Lost One. Too much flow scene, too much Sam Rothstein. Should have stayed in food and beverage. And this
nah,
shit would have worked. Listen, Matt. So
uh-uh.
if this
no,
shit
no,
don't,
oh. I mean, no,
if this
oh,
shit
But
Danny,
but
don't
when
work
you
nah,
out,
say
oh,
no, when you
nah,
say no,
oh,
why?
uh,
nah,
What? Okay,
oh.
so why do you say that? Why do you say no, no, no?
I mean, that's more lyrical, man. That man was in there arguing over a motherfucker when Trope was recording him. He in there blinking on the motherfucking people the whole time. Hove set this shit up behind his back. That's like me and you partners, and I'm going there to fight for you, and you set the fucking meeting up. Get
He
me
wanted
out.
to take because he
there's
wanted to take the money. You know what I
What
mean?
the fuck?
Like
That's crazy.
this man want to be independent. You want to take the money, and they want Dame out and they want to get you in.
I think we always knocked him for wanting to be independent. It's like you got 3 hands in one cookie jar, and he just want his hand in it. You can't knock him for that. But the way we see it is, damn, bro, y'all started it all together. I understand.
No.
But bro, like he don't want to finish it with them niggas. That's how I see it.
That's cool. But I'm saying, so if you sew up, right? You sew up, and Dame is a mom and pop shop, and you a corporation. Why don't you help him then? As far as why don't you shout out a brand that he's doing, a clothing line that he's doing?
So why don't
you're not into clothing. No,
the same energy for Cam though.
No, because Cam is not. Cam is
what are you gonna shout? What are you gonna shout him out on the radio or something?
Anything.
No.
Anything.
You shout out these Tom Ford suits, right? You shout out. You not into clothing, are you? Do you have a clothing line? So Dame has a clothing line. He has certain things that you can shout out. Once you get in with certain people, you can't even shout out certain brands. You too big for anything. You with the machine.
You can't do
you know what I mean?
Shit,
so you're not even yourself. You know what I mean? You're not even yourself at all.
Right. Hell no, man.
No, he's right. No.
So y'all think Hov in a position where he can't shout out a brand that he want to shout out?
No, because that shit can fuck around and fuck him up and turn around and bite him in the ass, bro.
I don't believe that, man.
He can't do anything he wants.
You don't even talk, man. We talk about these people so much, and they don't even talk. They don't even give you access to them.
So I'm confused on this. So most of us see the bullshit with the system, right? The paparazzi, the whole system. So you got a nigga who like, you know what, bro? I ain't even about to play this game with y'all motherfuckers. I ain't about to be on the social media with these corny motherfuckers. And we violating him for rising above that. That's crazy.
No. Hov, listen, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Hov is on some other shit, man. I'm telling you, like.
I'm just saying, how is the man on some other shit? Listen, the man made $1 million in the street, so he already got a different mentality than the masses. So if he thinking like, you know what, man, niggas probably ain't had access to him when he was in the streets. That's why he was probably able to make $1 million in the streets by not letting everybody have access to him.
That's just like saying I don't believe in you. Nobody believes in you, but I believe in you. I believe in you. Nobody didn't believe in Hov. Remember, he shot Hov everywhere. Nobody didn't want him. He was too old.
Yeah,
this man
they said he was rapping weird. I just seen him on the Apollo. And it was like it wasn't a good vibe.
That shit was weird. I seen that shit, but it ain't like Dame was the only one with the money in that situation. Yeah, Dame fucked Hov, but Hov had his own money and shit too.
Nah, but he did the same thing with Big Burks too. Remember, for a minute he wasn't fucking with him.
But Burks back in the day, fucking with him now.
Yeah, because of the money. But I mean,
he worked for him. How you go from we was partners to I work for you now? How that feel? That's kind of weird. So why would he? When do you?
If he a better hustler than you shouldn't have a problem working for him.
Facts.
No, I didn't catch that.
Working for him is different than working with them, man. Like just all of us sitting here, we come with a business.
All of us on this screen right now as co-creators equals. If one of y'all pop off and I end up having to work for y'all,
you wouldn't work for us.
What's the problem?
You wouldn't work for us
all the time.
That's just me. That's just the person, I guess. That's person. That's person to person, bro. You wouldn't work for me, bro.
Everybody not Michael Jackson in the Jackson.
Listen, if you got some type of side deal from what we doing right now, and somebody say, "Yo, Schoolboy, we want to invest in him," you don't think I'll come work for you if you could offer me more money than what I'm making now and chase this dream with you? You think I have enough pride where I won't come work for you?
Yeah,
it's when we already had a partnership.
That's not what happened with Jay.
Exactly.
That's not what happened.
We had a partnership and you broke it, and then you went somewhere else. You broke it and went somewhere else.
Man, listen, Dame
You saying they had a partnership and who broke it? My fault. Who broke?
Jay did.
Jay
About this shit.
was getting
Jeremy,
up out of there. Dame, you think Dame would have went in there and argued
get
if he
down to
knew?
it. The whole problem was Jay wanted to do his own thing. And they said he just wanted a reasonable doubt we can bust everything down. I Need My Baby, this is my first album. And Dame ain't want to do that. And Dame had the right not to want to do that because that's Dame probably first goddamn successful piece of artwork they worked on, But that's Jay the artist. If that's your man, why you taking him through hoops about his first album? That's where the problem came in at. If I'm trying to do my own
why is
thing,
it a problem if we made this together?
How long
This
do we
ain't
got to
all
do?
your
How long
life.
do we got?
Yeah.
My fault. How long do we got to do business together? How long do we got to do business together?
But this is
Forever.
This not your
You know,
life. This not
we
your life.
men.
It's all
I'm
our
asking
life.
Like,
a question.
no, listen,
how
Drake,
long
no,
do
listen,
Jay
oh.
and Dame have to do business together?
No, they were
don't have to
friends,
keep
bro.
doing
Fuck the
albums with
business.
this
They were
nigga.
friends.
They was not
They were
friends. No, they was
friends.
not. They
They
was not.
was. He brought the
They
man
was not.
around. Remember
They
he
was
said I went
not.
and got him. I was bringing him around Harlem. Niggas was
That's a
jawing on him at
business
first.
move.
They
That's
said they was
business.
laughing at him
Jay,
at first.
Dame
Yeah,
got
they
his
was
own
jawing on him
friends.
because he brought him
Dame got his
around.
own friends right now, and Jay got his own friends.
Yeah,
Jay
Lou
got
Sims
Jay
and
got
all them.
Tata
Lou
and all.
Sims
Okay,
and all them fuck with Dame.
if you remember the story, Cam told the story about he went with Dame and Jay and Tata to
And he
go out
pulled
to
out
eat.
all the money.
Yeah. Okay. You see what? You see who brought him around, and you see who Jay was already with. Jay got real friends, and we got it mixed up like the niggas that's on Rockefeller label was his friends, because that's what we thought. We thought that Rock La Familia shit was for real.
Yeah,
That
when you
no one
say
can
La
fall.
Familia,
Hold on. When no one can fall because everyone can be each other's crutches.
but that's Dame
saying. That's Dame saying.
But when
Thank
Jay
you, buddy.
say all that, when Jay say that, we taking that as
but that's
gold.
Dame saying.
But that's Dame
Thanks,
saying.
buddy.
But
Thanks, Dame.
that shit is gold. That shit is gold to his friends. It's not gold to like we thought Siegel was his.
But that didn't come. But that didn't come from his friends. That came from Dame.
I understand. That's a whole other point. But I'm just making a point of him saying that, and at the same time, he not sticking to that. That was my whole point. It don't really.
And Dame tried to get that hole first. Listen, if that Cam shit would have fucking jumped off when Jay was out the country and Cam got promoted to the vice president and that old boy and all that shit would have popped off.
Everybody that got
Jay
away
is
from
a different
Jay,
type of nigga, man. Everybody
Jay,
said about him, yo. Even the man was like,
he didn't want
you
Kanye.
think he rap better than me? Remember
He
he
didn't
said
want
he
he didn't want
He was
Kanye.
like,
He didn't want. He
yeah, he
dropped
didn't want
when
nobody to be
Siegel
better
came
than him,
out.
yo. Nobody. Never outshine the master.
When D Block was on him, he got the state property dudes to come in there. He didn't even know him. Like with Cam had the old boy. He didn't never jump on nothing. When old boy went number one, he jumped on
like,
it.
yo, what's
And
up
Cam
with you,
You got leaders in this world that's so good at being a leader that niggas want to do something for them. Them niggas jumped in front of the bullet.
He take people beat.
So you think that Jay? You think Jay went the listen? You think Jay went to Sieg and was like, get him when it came to Jay?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yes, man.
I think
Hell no.
He never.
I heard
yes, man.
sit
Yes.
back
I think
home,
he did.
put your feet. Man, them niggas took
I really
pride
think
in
he
saying,
did, bro.
listen, them niggas took pride in saying, "Hold, put your feet up. We got this, bro."
No, remember they were saying like,
Them niggas took
they shot
pride
your
in
mama,
saying
act
that,
like they
man.
shot your cousin.
Huh?
And then guess what he did? Like he said later on, he circled back and made friends with the niggas they beef with. So now they can't never go fuck with them niggas and get money.
Dude, them niggas be running in the Nas in the airport and shit. All them niggas done made. I done seen Freeway with Nas. I done seen Cam with Nas. All them niggas cool, bro. All them niggas cool, bro.
They cool. Yeah, no, they cool. Like, it's a lot of niggas I'm cool with, but it's not y'all. I'm cool with niggas, but it's not the niggas I fuck with. Like, I ain't about to break bread with them. It's all right. We good, but the shit you did to me, whatever 10 years ago or said about me, or my baby mom, or my son, or I can't fuck with
the
you like that
nigga
on that level.
followed the code and broke the safe, man. The man is up billies, man. So whatever he did,
Thinking like he thinking the money.
That's a number. That's a number. That's a number, man.
That's the
This
money.
shit
That's a number. That's a number, man.
I don't care about that.
Man,
them
niggas
Kanye
go
for the
from that
money.
to. We seen Kanye go from billions to millions in a push of a button, man.
That shit is numbers on the computer, bro.
That's cuckoo money, man. We don't know.
See, Blizz, you talk about the bag, man. Everybody different. I can't knock you for the bag thinking, but I just stand on principles and morals, and that's just me. I don't give a fuck about the money. But if we
Man,
start something together,
if you make, let me tell you something,
We
bro.
all care about the money.
If you get to a
no, I
Billy,
do care about the money,
hey
but it's
Kyle,
not that. That's not my.
if you get to a Billy and fucking I see LO and Trail with you at the top and nobody else, just them two. Guess what? I won't be one of the ones that say, man, Corey changed up on niggas because the same two niggas that I seen you with from day one is the same two niggas you got with you spinning the Billy. So how the fuck can you say that this man changed when as long as Tata and Emery there, what we talking about?
The man looked like a camel. Probably ain't got no game. Don't know how to holler at no chicks. And then
Didn't
Dame
know how to
come
wear
with his
shoes. Oh,
Dame come with his little Harlem slick talk, and him and Aaliyah doing little dances, and they doing. Yeah, he's different, man.
Yeah,
Dame
they
got
ain't
probably more
got more
game.
charisma than him.
He
Yeah.
got way more charisma than
yeah,
all
that's
them
what it is,
dudes.
bro.
He way more
You got
cocky.
more.
He throwing money
Yeah,
around. Come on,
yeah.
man.
How that shit
Hove
look?
just
How that shit look right now, though? How that shit looking right now?
See,
it
yeah,
look
you saying
good
that
because
because you saying that financially, yeah. But I
it
mean,
looked good
like Oki
because
said, the money don't mean that. The money do mean something. Oh, I didn't mean it that way, but I don't base everything just off money. Like that's just not my ultimate
channel.
goal.
You ever go to his channel, Blizz?
Joe Campbell got the baddest thing in the game wearing my
No, he
chain.
don't. No, he
No,
don't.
he
No, he
don't.
don't. No,
No,
he don't.
man.
No,
No.
no. But that's
Now we
but
Right.
go
that's
act like B. Now we go act like B trash. Man, y'all
No,
niggas
no.
she got
She
trash.
not. She
She
mad.
not
She
trash.
not. She's a
She got the
mother. Like
baddest thing in the game,
Nah,
bro.
we don't
nah,
even
but
look
when
at her like that no more. Like
nah,
just to be
she
real.
might be the best, the beautifulest woman in the world, you know. But in the game, he do got a trophy.
She got the package.
He said the baddest chick in the
Hey,
game.
Oh
but I'm
yeah,
just
okay,
saying
oh,
I
yeah,
don't even look
yeah.
at her. I don't even look at her like that. Like me personally, I don't even look at her like that
Look
no
at her
more.
like
Like
that, motherfucker. You got eyes just like we got. She ain't
no,
that.
but she not ugly, but her she got a kind of like her butt shape funny, and I don't know, like she.
She getting she getting work done to her, Dream. Them babies stressing her
Yeah,
ass
I
out.
mean, I'm that's what I'm saying, and I'm
The
saying like
baby's working her ass out.
I'm, but and I'm not,
Well,
I'm
y'all
just
niggas will go far to prove a point, boys.
Nah,
Yeah.